Now, look, when hurricanes, wildfires, floods, and other natural disasters strike, having a plan in place to protect and keep pets safe is crucial. Ensuring you have a plan in place that includes your pets will not only help save the lives of our beloved animals, but also the lives of owners, volunteers, and first responders. American Humane's animal safety and rescue expert Amber Badagear gave me tips on creating a pet disaster preparedness kit and how to best protect our pets in case of an emergency. Amber, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Ashley. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we love pets here on this show, and so we are always looking to give tips, and we just appreciate the information you're going to give us today. So what should pet owners know about, when a natural disaster, becomes imminent, I guess?
Yeah, so preparedness is definitely key for this. And we here at American Humane really stress animals are members of our family. So just as we rely on our pets for love and comfort, they rely on us for their safety and their well-being. So we want to make sure, regardless of the disaster, whether it's a wildfire or whatever the disaster may be, that our whole families are prepared, our families, our pets, we are ready to go when there is a disaster at our doorstep.
And what would you say are some of the key factors in being prepared, all that preparedness?
Right. So one of the most important things we can do for our pets is to have them microchipped. So most of us have a collar with our pets' names on it and with our phone numbers, but having a microchip is very important. And having that microchip with up-to-date contact information for us. A lot of our pets are microchipped, but that microchip may not be registered to us and our current contact information. So if our pet is displaced from us and the collar comes off or whatever the situation may be, that microchip can bring them back to us. We also want to make sure that we have a go kit at hand. So when a disaster occurs and we want to make sure that we have, that we can just run out and go and grab a bag, we have all our pet stuff with us, we can have that go kit with us. So I have a checklist here where I can just check off what's in my bag, make sure I have at least 7 to 10 days of my pet's food, their leash, any kind of comfort items they may need, their favorite toy or their favorite blanket, making sure I have their medications, their medical records, just making sure I have everything my pet would need in the case of a disaster so that I can just grab and go.
That is so amazing. And I never really thought about that. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time. In the trunk of my car, I keep like a little blanket just in case my car ever breaks down or anything like that.
Yeah.
And now just putting that on our minds that we need to do the same thing for our pets and make sure that they are, well taken care of in those types of situations also.
Absolutely. It's very important.
And what would you say to some people, because when the idea of microchipping first came out, I was a little skeptical myself. What would you say to people who are still out there and just still kind of not certain about getting their pets microchipped? Because like you mentioned, it's going to help us in the long run. And if a natural disaster ever does occur, that's going to bring our little fur babies back to us. But some people are still
Absolutely.
scared.
Absolutely. As somebody who is a first responder to pet disasters, I can tell you that time and time again, this has been the deciding factor of getting their pet back to them. So there's many times where pets come into our shelter, they have no identification, we have no idea where they came from, and that microchip alone has brought them back to their owner. And those reunifications and seeing that beautiful experience of the animal being reunited with their family, just due to a simple microchip, a painless procedure, is just very important. So I would say to any skeptics, it is incredibly important, and please reconsider if you are not considering that for your pet, because it is just vastly important.
Absolutely. And you've been on all kind of rescues. Are there any little things that maybe we're not thinking of that could have made just a drastic difference?
Yeah, I mean, again, just preparedness, making sure that you are ready, because unfortunately, we have seen pet owners have to make the difficult decision to leave their pets behind. If they're not prepared, they don't have that go kit, they don't have the availability to just grab their pet and go. They have to make that difficult choice to leave their pet behind, and we have seen how tragic that can be, to have pets displaced from their owners and be left behind in scenarios. So just being prepared, making sure if you do have to take your pet in a carrier, you're practicing beforehand. If your pet's not used to walking on a leash, making sure they're used to that and prepared for that. Just making sure you're including them as part of your evacuation plan so everything is seamless and as stress-free as can be when that disaster is looming at your doorstep.
Absolutely. Amber, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And I know this information
Thank you, Ashley.
definitely helped someone out there, and we can't thank you enough.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ashley. I really appreciate it.